Welcome to URL's Battle Rap Arena with Street Star Norbs, Hip Hop Psycho, Jesse Rican. What's good?
What's up, man? What's up? You guys almost caught me. I was listening to Neo, so I tried to shut it off before we went on there. I didn't want to look soft on you niggas because, you know, I'm a gangster. But having said that, I'm on the air with the retard himself and my nigga Psycho. Retard, what's the word, my nigga?
Yo, what's good? Oh, by the way, me and Dash, Jesse Rican, 16-bar breakdown. It's gonna happen soon. Stay tuned.
Now, you need to change it to the 16-bar retarded breakdown. Like, there's a difference now. You know what I'm saying? Also, Jesse, there's a female that's calling you out to battle. She wants to call into the show and battle you. So
who's that?
I don't want to say no names yet until you see her. Until she calls in, but she says she's ready to. I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe she's not feeling the dot mob. And
would it be somebody that we know, or?
Yeah, we definitely know her, but she might not be feeling the fact that you're the first lady of dot mob. So we got to figure that out, Jesse. I mean, and you know what's crazy? I was actually watching I don't know why I was watching a bunch of R&B videos, but I was, and I just realized that Fred the Godson looks exactly like the guy from Drew Hill. Like, if you watch the Drew Hill video, the chubby guy in the background, that all he doesn't do anything but just harmonize, looks exactly like Fred the Godson. It fucking bugged me out. Like, I was sitting there like, holy shit, I did not know Fred was an R&B singer. I didn't know that. I'm getting text messages as I'm on the air right now, so it's kind of odd. But we got the doctor's back in the building. Dr. Goodz, he's back, and he had some stuff he wants to speak about. Also, he said he will get into it about if he's still with Jesse's mom. I mean, Jesse is. How's the household been since Goodz been with your mother?
Easy. I'm just gonna ignore that one.
Do you want to talk about it? Because I know Goodz is going to talk about it today. I mean, is Goodz a good stepfather?
What happened? Easy. That's not true. So.
I mean, are we in denial? I mean,
Goodz. I would rather talk about Goods' battles coming up and whatnot.
I mean, but Goodz wants to talk about the fact that he feels like he's been a good father to you, and he's been there for you, and he doesn't feel appreciated. You know. And you know what's funny? I just checked Twitter right now, and my nigga Ace, his Twitter's at AKRONACE330, agrees with me. Fred the Godson does look like the guy from Drew Hill. I think it is him. I think Fred was an R&B singer. After I seen the Monique remix, I seen the remix video, or like, you know, the new version, and I seen Fred. He had the ponytail, which I think he should never do again. But he had the ponytail, and I was like, Drew Hill. And apparently he was a part of one of my favorite R&B groups growing up, Drew Hill. So, I mean, shout out to Fred. I did not know. But I was a fan of Fred for a very long time, since the 90s. So, anyways, what did we miss this week, Jesse? I mean, talk to me.
This is not music related, but rest in peace to Michael Clark Duncan, who was a great actor. We lost him yesterday.
Wow. Did you got any information on that? How did he die? Cause my brother actually called me earlier, and he's the one that told me about it. So, I mean, can you update us on that? What happened?
Well, it was actually a heart attack, but he actually had a cardiac arrest 3 months ago. Well, 2 months ago. It was in July. He had a cardiac arrest, and he was engaged to Omarosa from The Apprentice. He was engaged to her, and she actually saved his life by doing CPR when he first had it. They went to the hospital, and I guess he never really fully recovered, and then, it's just another heart attack hit him, and he died yesterday morning, I believe. So rest in peace to him.
Wow. That's crazy. I mean, rest in peace to Michael Clark Duncan. I was actually, I can actually say I was a fan of him. Green Mile is one of my favorite movies I've ever seen, so My condolences go out to my prayers go out to his family. Wow. I thought it was one of those, those Twitter things that everybody does. Like 2 weeks ago, somebody said Pops from the Wayans brothers died, or from the movie Friday. That was a hoax. I thought it was a hoax, so I didn't pay it no mind. But now that Jesse confirmed it, that's crazy. I mean, shout out to, my prayers go out to the family. I mean, wow, that's crazy. We lost another one. People are dropping out here like flies, man. It's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know. Like, which sucks, too, because our last 2 episodes was, like, 2 rest in pieces to, like, 2 people that were influential. Michael Clark in the movie world and Chris Lighty more in the music world.
Yeah. I mean, man, God bless, man. I don't want to lose any more people, so that's just crazy. That's life right now. But, what's up in the battle world, though, Jesse? Like, talk to us. Any news? Any, oh, by the way, actually,
I recently got... My bad, go ahead.
I'm not sorry about that. I said, T-Rex has, called Beasley. Beasley called me earlier and stated that he needs to be on the Battle Arena. He has some things to address. So that should be dope. And, Hollow the Dawn is back. Welcome back, Hollow. So shout out to Hollow the Dawn. He's back. He's home. Shout out to my brother, Hollow the Dawn. So, there's a lot of things to talk about today, but like I said, we have the doctor in the building, and, the doctor had some new diagnosis on some certain situations. Possibly, me and him spoke about the sweater at Summer Madness. We want to figure out why Mook had it on, and I think Dr. Goodz has a reason. So, I mean, do you guys have any questions for Dr. Goodz? He's very good at what he does. He's actually the top of his class. His graduation class. He really is a psychiatrist.
I actually have a hollow question for you real quick before we get him on.
Sure. What's up?
He came out and he tweeted. He said, I just did 6 months in a box. Next person I battle, I'm going to put their whole life in a box. Something like that. So battling is on his mind. Is it possible that we see him on the October card?
I mean, it's up to the you know what I mean? It's really up to him. I mean, I don't know. I haven't spoke to Hollow, to be honest with you. I don't, that's my dude. But at the same time, like I said, I know he's being bombarded with, I'll just call it love. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's hitting him up and, hey, what's up, Hollow? You're back. I don't really want to bombard him. When I run into him, I run into him. And, talk from there, to be honest with you. Plus, I got my draft for the URL Fantasy League tonight at midnight, which apparently Psycho was very scared to be a part of my league because I was going to whoop his ass.
Why didn't you send me the
whoop that
invite?
boy's ass.
No, you wasn't. You ain't sent me the invite.
Listen. If you want to do this, Psycho, we can do this. And we can set it up on
Battle
Rap
Arena. You
Arena.
can send to me right now.
I mean, the first league is full. I can start a second league, and we can do the draft on Friday. Only problem is, whoever drafts anybody from the Giants and Cowboys, they're going to be already played.
Yeah.
So, but we can still do it. If you're down to get your ass whooped, 13
we can start it.
season.
You can start it. I think they let you start it a week late too. You can start it a week late though. And
I'm definitely with it. I mean, even if we can start it Friday, and I will promise to whoop your ass every week. And I will win this league. I will win this league. So I'm going through my thought process right now in the draft. And Goodz already tweeted. I actually got to go to Goodz right now. So I'm calling Goodz right now. Hang on a second.
All right, that's
what's up. Goodz on the line.
I know you excited about Hollow being home.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I've been waiting to see him back. I mean, his last battle was with Holla, so he left us with a little wanting to see, more than that. So.
Yeah, it's been a while since he's been on stage, over a year.
It's been over a year. It's crazy. He made that video. He called out Iron Solomon. I mean, I'm not even sure he's going to still feel like he wants that anymore. A lot of things have changed since he came out,
Yeah. Yeah, do you think Iron Solomon stock dropped tremendously, to the point where ain't nobody going to want to fuck with him?
Nah. Iron's going to be back.
As far as the top tier, as far as, the big names?
Iron's going to be back in that ring, man. I mean, how about, a Solomon versus Disaster?
Mm-hmm.
You know? What do you think?
Yeah. I mean, I would like to see it. I don't know, I don't know how many people want to see that right now. I would. I think it can get views and all that, but you know, Disaster and a lot of people draw a big audience right about now.
No, you know, I got something to say, and this is just me. I'm just gonna throw this out there. Oh, by the way, Goodz will be on in 20 minutes. He's actually in the middle of something. He's trying to handle some things. You know, the doctor's always busy, so we're gonna get into the show. I heard you guys talking about Disaster. Now, this is my problem, and I'm a big fan of Disaster. Big fan of Disaster. People are saying Disaster is who could beat him in the URL. And in my opinion, and shout out to my nigga Chris from Unbiased Review, because he's high half the time when he talks about Disaster. Because he stated who can beat him in the URL. And I posed the question, who can Disaster beat in the URL as opposed to who can beat him? Because he's coming here.
Yeah.
This location. This isn't Paul Rich over here, buddy. There's a lot of big spitters here. And I think, no disrespect to Disaster, because I'm a big Disaster fan. His eyebrows are bushy as hell. And he's a dope MC. But this is by far going to be his biggest challenge. There's not a lot of no disrespect to Paul Rich. I'm not a fan of Paul Rich. I'm going to keep it 100. He's not going to run into that here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why I posed the question. I mean, Young L is amazing. He can do it all. I mean, how is he going to translate to the URL? And people, I think people are a little crazy. You know what I mean?
Like, a lot of people underestimate where these people are battling too. A lot of people underestimate that.
Yeah. And I'm like, no, it's a difference to battle T-Rex in grind time. Battle T-Rex in front of our crowd.
That T-Rex Aquas crowd, that T-Rex Aquas battle would have been a whole lot different if it was URL crowd. It would have looked a whole lot different.
And this crowd is very bar oriented. I mean, people, in my opinion, aren't giving Real Deal as much credit as that man deserves. Because in my opinion, I think he's one of the best, period. And I'd like to see Disaster battle him. Can Disaster beat Real Deal? That's tough. Because Real Deal is...
Didn't they battle that little...
and you're talking about in the... and you're talking about in the Rock the Bell shit? I don't count that, to be honest. I don't really count that.
Okay.
I'd rather see, that's just me. You want to count that, that's on you. I want to see that, like on our stage. But I think Disaster, like I said, he's earned everything he's got, and all of the accolades and the fame. But when you step into another league, I think you still have to prove yourself. And he does. You know what I mean? There's a lot of guys out there that are really dope. You know what I mean? So, like, a lot of people underestimate, like, for instance, and I think people downplay Young Cannon. But every time Young Cannon, gets an opponent in front of him, he goes crazy. And a lot of people, don't consider Young Cannon top tier, and I hate saying the word top tier, but if he's not, and he's still wiping or killing people, you know what I mean? That shows the depth of the competition that we have. You know what I'm saying? It's like we literally are talented from the top to the bottom, and that's how I feel. And that's what I take pride in. So, Disaster coming here, and this is just my opinion, if he comes here and just battles Rex, it could be a big mistake for him. For the simple fact of him not getting his feet wet. It's like a championship fighter not taking any bouts, and you know this, Jesse, because you're a boxing fan, and going right over to Floyd Mayweather. You know what I mean?
I actually posed the question of, like, I wouldn't mind seeing Disaster versus Solomon as a comeback, because I think Solomon still has something to prove, especially now. And, Solomon is nice enough to come back and prove it. I think so.
I feel you, but at the same time, when Math battled Solomon, this was more in an enclosed environment. and there was two guys just kind of rapping. It was a little different as opposed to when he battled Mook. And I'll be honest with you, I think, and not to take nothing away from Mook because, you know, he did what he did. Speaking to Solomon, he seemed, in the last 2 years, because Solomon's a very good friend of mine, he seemed more focused on music and less on battling. That's how I felt. You could say the same for Mook. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And I honestly, when he battled Math, I thought he was more in a battling mindset. I don't think he was doing the music like he was now. And I think it kind of affected him because it wasn't him battling Ines. It was him battling Mook. And I don't think he had the same fire, the same tactics, the same everything. And I'm a big Iron Solomon fan. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I wasn't a little disappointed because I was. You know, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's get to some questions from the fans because I know they got questions and stuff like that.
All right. 908, you there?
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
Oh, what's good? That's why I did. From Jersey. You already know.
What's up, brother?
Man?
I'm over here. I was actually trying to figure out. I did not know that my nigga Fred the Godson used to be in Drew Hill. I didn't know that.
I ain't know that neither till you brought it up, and then it made perfect sense. It clicked. Like that.
It's crazy, and you know, I understand why now. Fred, you know, is so talented because back then Cisco took all the glamour and everything, and I can understand why Fred went the rap route because he knew he couldn't put out an R&B album after being in Drew Hill and then having to be like the fourth string person in that group. But you know, shout out to Fred, man. He's definitely doing it now. What's good, brother?
I was just calling, man. I know Goodz coming on, but what's good with Hollow?
Actually, I haven't spoke to Hollow, so
it's actually true though. That's not just somebody tweeting from his page, right? That's him.
Oh no, Hollow's home. Hollow is definitely home. I know Big T spoke to him while Big T was ordering a 40-piece nugget. He actually got a call from Hollow, so you know how that goes.
Yeah, I seen what's it called? I seen him Big T on Twitter told Conceited to get off his beef.
Why did he do that?
I don't know. He said because it looked like he put Bay in his tweet. Like he said, Conceited said, "Are you home, Bay? No pause necessary," or something like that.
I don't understand these guys. These guys, everybody's sensitive. I don't know what the hell. Conceited a weirdo too. You know what I mean? Conceited wears makeup. Anybody that wears makeup is a weirdo.
Are you serious?
I don't know, he might. He looks like he wears a little bit of cover-up. Who knows? You know, he's an awkward individual. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know. Right. But yeah, I haven't really spoke to Hollow. So, you know, everybody that's hitting me. Yeah,
I know everybody hit you with the magic question, though. Is like, when is any battle coming out? Anyone? Is any one of them coming out?
Oh, God, Jesus. Yo, you know, it's funny. I'm not even mad at you, bro, because I'm actually getting upset. Like, yo, like, you know, I don't do editing. So, literally, it's really up to, I know they're edited already to battles. It's just which ones will drop first and whatever. So, I can say it's dropping tomorrow, and it doesn't. You guys are going to kill me. But it looks like it could drop tomorrow. I mean, it's ready. Everything's ready to go. We're just trying to make it happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Is there some type of politics going on with the battle rappers? Like, who want their shit to come out in what order or something?
Oh, well, they don't have no say-so when it drops. It's really up to us, to be honest with you. The battle rappers are really, you know, I mean, obviously they want theirs to go first, but if we allow them to dictate it, then it's gonna be a bigger mess. We're probably gonna drop it it's definitely dropping within the next couple of days. So just stay tuned. Right. You know what I mean?
How you feel about Arsenal and the UW and how they bashing y'all for not releasing videos in a timely fashion?
I think Arsenal's very adorable. He's almost like, you know, the most adorable thing in the world when he does stuff like that because sometimes it just doesn't make sense. In 1 minute he's on Twitter, he says he has no problems, and then the next minute we're pieces of shit. So apparently he's bipolar. So I'm probably going to ask Dr. Goodz when he comes on the air what's his diagnosis on Arsenal, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, I don't care. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, Harsh is my man. That's my dude. So whatever he does is whatever he does. But I'm not going to sit here and bash him. I'm not going to stoop to the level if that's how he feels, that he's going to get an edge on what he does. And, you know, more power to you, brother. That's all I can say.
So there's no chance to see you there at his event?
Oh, I'm going to be there because my brother's going to kill him that night.
Oh, yeah,
but
man.
I will be in the building. I will be in the building. You know, I'll be there front row. But I will not be doing any interviews or anything like that. So anybody that puts a camera in my face, I will have my bodyguard there, and he will not allow me to do any interviews. So, you know, I got, you know,
keep everybody.
we some rock boys now. So, you know, I gotta have my security with me at all times. You know how we do.
I know that's right, man. Hey, I'm gonna get up out of here. I ain't gonna take up too much more of your time. Hey, Jesse and Hip Hop, man.
What's up, man?
Shout out to y'all, man. You already know.
Thanks a lot, brother. I appreciate it.
All right. Peace.
All right, that's 248. You there?
Detroit. I love Detroit. What's up?
Oh, no, I'm good, man.
Are you good?
You good? All right. So let's go to 314. You there?
Yo, hello?
St. Louis. What's up, St. Louis?
Hello?
Yeah,
what's good? What's going on? My earpiece was fucking up earlier. Who you got on the show right now?
Nobody right now.
We're going to have Goodz on at 10:30.
I mean, like, who coming on the show? What's good, North? What's up, Psycho? What's up, Jesse?
I'm good. Goodz will be on at 10:30.
All right, bet. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to hold my peace for now, you know what I mean? I'm just listening, though. But shout out to all of y'all for doing your thing, though. For real. Summer Madness was the shit, though. Keep doing your thing.
Oh, you went?
Yeah, I was there.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, man. it was good. It was love, though. You know what I mean? Like, I think, like, all of Harlem did their thing. You know what I mean? You know, Verb, he did his thing. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Like Hitman, the only one from down here that pulled the dub. You know what I mean? Now I'm by it, so did his thing, though.
I didn't watch that battle. I couldn't even tell you, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, a little bit of controversy, but I mean, like, if you do like me, I don't look through all of that, you know. Oh yeah, did he do the thing? I listen to straight bars, you know what I mean? Like, I want the old heads, you know what I mean? I'm going on 30, me and Verb about the same age, so I don't fall into all of that.
Nah, I ain't mad at you, bro.
No extra shit, you know what I mean? I listen to the bars and I pick a winner, you know what I mean?
That's what's up, man. I'm glad you're not on here bashing me, telling me that I set up the Midwest. I appreciate that one.
I bet.
All right,
North.
All right, let's get to the next caller. Jesse, is your mom going to call in today or what?
Nah, definitely not.
I mean, you know, I don't understand why she's avoiding us. Do you know why?
Nah,
is there a reason?
We're going to the next caller?
Yeah. 917, you there?
Yo.
Yeah.
Hello? Yeah.
917?
Hello?
Hello? All right, next call. 716, you there?
Yeah, what's poppin', y'all?
What's good?
This is Big Mark from Twitter.
All right, what's good with you?
Oh shit! Just commenting on that disaster coming on over to the URL. I actually don't think he could beat anybody in the URL. Personally, I don't think. Nah, man. I don't think his style of transform over to all that yelling and screaming and really not saying much, man. Just to be honest, when you look at a lot of this shit, it's a lot of filler. I don't think he'll really fit well over there against somebody like Rex. And that Solomon and disaster shit, Jesse, shut up, man. Just idiotic ideas, man. Just stop talking. Just stop. Put your moms back on the show, man. Jesus Christ. But besides that, Norris, my question for you is when y'all think y'all gonna be releasing the October event?
North?
Ah, shit, Norris must have got off the phone. Well, how you feel about disaster, Psycho?
I like disaster. I don't think he'll come over here and like just take massive amounts of L's, but I do think he'll have a harder time over here than he has in his previous battles. I mean, judging by his competition, he hasn't. I mean, after the DNA battle, really, I ain't seen nobody really, push up on him,
right?
As far as like, getting at him.
Right.
And I don't know. I think he can survive. I think he can, I think he can get an audience over here, but like you said, it's going to be hard to translate for some of the audience because our audience is used to certain things.
Right.
But I think he can come over here and survive. But he definitely will take some L's. Like,
out of what you've seen from him and what you've seen from Solomon at SM2, you think Disaster have a better showing than what you've seen out of Solomon?
Yeah. That's because, like Noah's made a good point. I don't think Solomon was in battle mode, and it just seemed like it really if this battle between him and Mook would have took place 5 years ago, it would have been a much better battle from his point of view because his mindset was at a different place. And even when we had him on the show months ago, it seemed like he was more focused in his music than battling then. And it came across when he battled the Sun Madness.
Yeah.
And Disaster is in full battle mode right now. So, yeah.
All right, well, that's what's up, y'all. Leave me on the hold card for when Goodz come back on.
All right, that's what's up.
All right, go ahead.
Yo, what happened to Norris? You don't got Norris on? Norris.
I don't know what happened to Norris. See if you can get Norris back on the phone because I think we lost.
All right.
Let me go to another call. Let's see. 508, you there?
Yo.
Yo. Good.
What's good, kid? I agree with you on that. I definitely don't think Disaster would translate. I don't think it would translate good at all on this side, to be honest with you. I think he's nasty. Disaster, he got talent. That dude, he's undeniable, you know what I'm saying? But on the URL, on the Summer Madness, them niggas ain't gonna want to hear that, you know what I mean? Unless he comes, I don't know. He's gonna have to switch up his style a little bit.
His strip is aggression and wordplay. He doesn't come with hella punches, his punchlines, punchlines is pretty much what motherfuckers want to hear a lot over here. If you don't punch hard, a lot of times, motherfuckers ain't really gonna fuck with you. They're gonna fall back on you. Certain motherfuckers don't really punch and they get a certain audience. Like Tech Nine and Shotgun Suge and they got their own audience. And I think he can get that. I think Disaster can do that. I think he can build that type of his own style of audience. Not to mention the King of the Dot listeners and everybody watchers and everything. They'll all come over. They're going to support him regardless.
Exactly.
And so I think he can get his own niche over here. But like I said, competition is a lot thicker over here. So he's going to take more L's. Cause I just don't like the competition he's faced since the DNA battle.
Yeah, that too. And the only thing I don't like about him either, I mean, he's talented at freestyling, but sometimes if you listen to his freestyles, it's a bunch of nothing, you know what I'm saying? He's just throwing stuff together, some weird random things that is my man, that doesn't even, some stuff doesn't even really make sense, you know what I mean? It's all right, it's cool you could freestyle, but sometimes you gotta come with some substance. You can't just be throwing words together and thinking people are gonna you know what I mean? That's cool for them white boys. No disrespect to whoever's white, but, you know what I mean? That's cool for them white boys over there at King of the Dot, but niggas ain't gonna want to hear that like that. You know what I'm saying? Just throwing words together, some weird-ass things that he be saying. I'd be what do you... if you watch that battle with Paul Rich, I understand because I think he freestyled that whole battle, actually, because he had his rhymes on his phone. And I guess
it seemed like he didn't really come fully prepared for that battle. He took it last minute or something. It seemed like
Nah. They said that he had a phone with his rhymes on it, and I guess he lost his phone before the battle. So he just was just so that I'll give him credit for that. That's why I think they gave him the W. To be honest, not to take anything against Paul Rich, but you got to give him respect because Disaster just came with straight, you know what I mean, off the dome, and he kind of killed him, you know what I mean? So you got to give him respect for that.
Can't too many people out freestyle him, I would say that.
Yeah, nah, you're right. But it's just sometimes he does like a little bit too much freestyle. If you could say that if that's a thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I think he freestyles in moments that you don't even need to freestyle right there, you know what I mean? Like,
let me ask you a question. Do you think a freestyle sometimes is an excuse not to have bars?
Yes. Yeah. Good question.
I agree, because when I know, like, everybody, me, myself, and I think everybody does this, when you find out somebody's freestyling, you actually grade them on a curve. You're not really like, because like in the back of your head you're saying they're freestyling, so if they slip up somewhere, this, that, and third, you give them a pass because you know they're coming off top of their head. Now if somebody actually wrote that same bars down that you heard somebody freestyling, they probably won't like it as much because they know they sat down, took time, and actually wrote that when it was something that could have just flew off the top of somebody's head. So you're grading on the curve when you know they freestyling.
Yeah, they definitely did that to DNA when he was saying something.
I mean, I know Jesse can freestyle. I'd like to see Jesse versus Disaster. Definitely.
Oh, I would love to see that.
Yeah.
Yo, DNA put me on block on Twitter.
Why did
he blocked you?
Yeah, he blocked me.
Why?
What'd you do to him, Jesse?
The fuck did you do?
Somebody did the @DNA name, and somebody did the @T-Rex, and they were like, so you're telling me @DNA, you know DNA's Twitter, didn't beat @IHateT-Rex? And I was like, nope, he didn't beat him.
You know what's funny? Months ago, Jesse said that DNA won. And now that he's the first lady of Dot Mob, she keeps saying Rex never lost anything. So it's kind of crazy.
DNA so much. It's crazy.
Nah, I go back and forth with that battle, yo. I go back and forth with that battle. But I kind of think, like, yo, when I watch it over, it's kind of like, yo, I think DNA won. But then DNA is just like, yo, you're on block, Jesse. And he blocked him. I don't get no DNA tweets or nothing.
You know why? Because you're a retard. I mean, I don't know.
Hating on him, that's what it is.
Nah, it's an opinion. I don't think he won. Like, I was saying tweets before that where I was like, yo, I'm watching DNA this battle's hot.
I pick DNA to lose every battle. Let's be real.
Yo, you know what it is? He's always going against somebody, like, I'm a fan of. Like, if it was like I like Ness a lot, but I actually I actually picked DNA last minute. DNA told me not to pick him, so I went back to Ness, which was a mistake.
But you know what it is, though? Like, once you put your stamp on somebody, they're going to die. So, you know. I mean, you almost got Lux. You almost got Lux. With the,
yeah, it almost happened.
But he was talented enough to defeat the Jinx. You know what I mean? So, but you almost got him. I mean, I seen Earl in the building. He was kind of laying low, trying to, you know what I mean? You know. And I told Chico at the door, do not charge Earl. Because if you charge Earl, he's going to fuck some shit up today. What does Chico do? He charges Earl. And Earl, you know what I mean? You don't charge Earl. Earl is that nigga. You know? But let me reach out to Goodz again. Give me a second, guys.
I finally got Norbs on. Hope we don't lose him again this time. I don't know what the hell happened last time.
It's your mother. She keeps hanging up.
903, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, man. I'm here. Really appreciate you guys doing this show, man. For real, for real.
Thank you.
All the way coming all the way out of Texas. I went to Summer Madness, man, and my only complaint, I ain't mad at Norbs, I ain't mad at just Rican, I ain't mad at Psycho or nobody, but that standing around for fucking 8 to 12 fucking hours, shit, man. Woo! Fuck that. Anyway.
Did we get you on the line or not? Did we get you on the line?
I saw, hey, Jesse, I saw you walking outside, man. Let me tell you something, bro. You need a stylist or something, bro. Straight up. Straight up, man. You were looking trash, dog, but hey, it's all good, though. I mean, for real. I mean, you do very well on this show. You like a punching bag. We need you.
I was looking good at
You know what it was, Jesse, is I told you that you got a haircut and didn't tell them to shape you up. Apparently, your barber is as retarded as you. When you get a haircut, they're supposed to line you up, Jesse. And when you walked in there, you said, give me the fucked up. and you sat down, and that's what he did. You know, right?
My hair was fine, but the next event, I'm gonna go tell the barber.
Jesse, your hair was not fine. Jesse, do I have to post a picture again of you having no shape on it?
It's such a low cut. Like, what does it even matter? Like,
okay, apparently.
Jesse, it does matter, man. It does matter because you're gonna be on camera. You're gonna be on film.
Yeah, Jesse, like, you gotta have a shape up. You look crazy, bro. You look homeless almost.
Hey, but straight up, Norbs, I saw you comment on the Real Deal thing on Facebook today, man. Straight up, I really believe in Real Deal's talent, man. I will say this. I appreciate battle rap altogether. I don't care what color you is, as long as you come with it. And that, when you set up that Real Deal and Magic, that was probably one of the best battles I done watched back and forth. I done watched that motherfucker like 10 times. And I go back and forth on, like, what I like. And I just appreciate the clash and styles, you know what I'm saying? I really do. I really like what Real Deal brought to the table. And I think a lot of the URL fans don't want to give credit to that because maybe he's coming from a different, you know what I'm saying, a different background. But if you official, you official, you know what I'm saying? So I just understand. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know Eminem had to work hard to convince a lot of motherfuckers too, so I understand. And I think all Real Deal need to do is just come out and talk some shit. That's why I like Big K. Big K gonna talk his shit. Real Deal just need to, put the humble approach to the side for just a little while, and come out and just start talking his shit. And I think he gonna get what he want out of it. But I know he's a real cool cat and he's laid back. But sometimes, man, you dealing with niggas, man. Niggas got to be convinced. You just can't come in here all nice and cool. Like, you're going to have to come in here and, you know what I'm saying, strut your stuff. You can't just come in here light-footed. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my...
And I agree. It's kind of weird, but he's got to prove himself every time he gets in that ring. And it comes with the territory. Having said that, I think Real Deal is cut out for it, and he's dope. He's really, really dope.
Yeah, and then like I said, I appreciate you, man, for doing all these battles, man. Appreciate you, Psycho, Jesse Rican's mama. I love her too. Norm, see y'all later, bro.
I feel you.
Thanks for the call.
See what you've done creative, man. Now people think this shit's actually funny and whatnot.
Now what's funny?
Saying, yo, shout out to you and your moms.
Everybody loves your mother. Jesse doesn't. I love your mother. Like, your mother is, without a doubt, my favorite stripper at Perfections. And she's amazing. I don't understand. You should be proud. Your mother takes pride in dancing. Who cares? I don't understand. Your mother's a very nice lady.
Easy.
I don't know. Huh?
Back to what the caller was saying. Yeah, I do like Real Deal off the fact that he doesn't act. He never goes hard for a battle. He doesn't make no blogs.
Well, the only reason you like Real Deal is because he's your drinking buddy. And he looks as crazy as you after he drinks. Have you guys ever hung out with Real Deal? Real Deal is hammered.
Oh, my God, let me tell you. That's Real Deal and Jesse. Oh, my God. I see why Jesse likes Real Deal so much now, because that's his little drinking buddy right there. Let me tell you.
And then Real Deal says the most outlandish shit sometimes. Like, he said some shit. I was standing there with Abacus. Shout out to my brother Abacus. And he said some shit that I stood there and I just froze for about 5 minutes. And I didn't understand what Real Deal was talking about. And I was like, Real Deal, we need to turn off the drunk talk right now because this nigga done lost his mind.
What did he say? Do you remember what he said?
I don't even want to repeat it. It was so gay. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, fuck is this nigga just, like, I was petrified for my life, to be honest with you, after he said that. Like, I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? And I was like, listen, Jesse is right down the block. You could call him. And Jesse had his arm around them. They were both fucking drunk, like savages.
That's not even true.
Yeah, it's some madness. It was serious.
Yeah,
you wanted to find Real Deal, you look for Jesse. You wanted to find Jesse, look for Real Deal. It was getting
you guys are an adorable team. You're an adorable team, seriously. Let's get to the next call, though. I don't know what the fuck Goodz is. I just tried to hit him again. I don't know what the fuck Top is doing right now.
All right. Let's try 615. You there?
Yeah, what's good, man?
615, right?
Yeah, it's Nashville.
Oh, okay.
What's up, bro?
I just want to ask y'all about, this is the Norbs. Do y'all have a date on when y'all going to drop Masked Hot Juice? Is it going to be like an album on iTunes, or will it be on like a free mixtape?
We're gonna drop it free. We're gonna drop a free mixtape on that one. It's gonna be like a 2-part series. So we're dropping the first joint. We're just waiting. Like the problem is getting the right records together, which we have some. But when he gets into battle mode, he literally turns it off. So it kind of slows up the progress of the battles. You know what I mean? So of the music. So he's really just trying to put his rounds together for Arsenal, and once that's done, we should be right back on track.
He gonna kill Arsenal, because Arsenal ain't gonna have it in New Jersey, all his Jersey dick riding like he did at his little event he did last time. You know what I mean? In my opinion, outside of battle rap, Math and Goodz they make some of the coldest music out there to me. Period. And I'm from Nashville, I'm just a country white dude from Nashville, but I support all the battle artists. You know what I mean?
I appreciate that, brother. Thank you to continue to support, man, and look out for the battles. I think they should be dropping. One of them should be dropping either tomorrow or the next day. So stay tuned, my brother.
All right, if y'all get a chance, just plug me back in when Goodz come on. If not, it's all good. I appreciate y'all.
Oh, no, I got you, brother. Psycho, remember his number. I'm waiting for Goodz myself over there. I don't know where the doctor's at.
Yeah.
I'm going to try one more time right now.
Okay. Let's go to 262. You there? 262?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Goodz ain't on yet?
No, he's trying to get him on right now.
Trying to get him right now.
Oh, okay. Well, let me ask y'all a question. Did y'all hear about, did y'all see the battle with, the new battle that, what's that dude's name? Seneca America dropped, I think it was yesterday. Today?
We don't say that guy's name over here. That's like a full out of word.
Okay, well, my bad. Okay, well, let me ask this. I heard Cortez, he had a battle, I think, last week against one of the dudes from St. Louis.
He battled Meta, yeah, that had nothing to do with that other guy. It had to do with some other website or something like that.
Right, yeah. Yeah, he had a different battle that dropped, but I guess you don't want me to say his name, so I won't talk about that battle. But, I mean, I
know where you're going with this question already.
Right, yeah, exactly. But, yeah, I heard that Meta, I heard that he did good against Cortez. A lot of people saying it was a classic battle or it was debatable either way. So I just want to know, have you talked to Meta about, maybe joining the PGs or something like that? I know y'all talked before.
I tried to bring Meta over 2 years ago. I've been trying to get him to come over a couple times. It's really up to Meta. Meta has an open invitation. I like Meta. I think he's really, really dope. But, every time I talk to him, he says it takes him about 2.5 months to get prepared for one opponent. And the timing just doesn't, it conflicts with his schedule. So, like I said, I like Meta. I told Cortez actually about Meta beforehand. And, he's dope. But like I said, it's really up to him.
All right. Right, after you. And before I get off, I want to know y'all predictions on this upcoming card with Arsenal and Math. I just want to know what y'all predictions on each matchup. Who y'all think will win? Who y'all think has the edge?
We're not. All I'm going to say is Math's going to win. I'm not going to talk about the other battles, to be honest with you.
So you just going to talk on Math and that's it? That's it?
I can say Math's going to win. He's going to win all 4 battles that night. That's all I can say.
Okay, well, let me hear Hip Hop Psycho and Jesse. What's your predictions on the upcoming card next week?
Yeah,
it's more of a URL related show, so I'll give you my URL predictions. I think Tay Rock is going to beat Cortez in October.
Wow!
Oh, well, come on! It's people from URL that's on the card though. That's on that card. So I figured y'all could talk about it because there's a lot of people from URL that's on that card.
Hey, Jesse, you got to call me back. I can't get good on. You're going to have to hang up and call. I can't add a call, so I'm going to hang up right now.
All right. Does he got Goodz or not?
I think so, but you're going to have to call him back.
Yeah, I'm going to call him. Go to the next.
Yeah, go ahead. Do you got 323, you there?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, what's good with you?
What's good? I guess you the only one now?
What you say?
Everybody else, want to go get some callers? You the only one on right now?
Yeah, I'm the only one right now. Yeah, they went to go get good.
Alright, that's cool, that's cool. First of all, let me say, welcome back, Howard Don. That's one of my favorites, man. I've been waiting for him to come back. Seeing him getting back in the ring. My question for you, who would you want to see him back against for his comeback?
That's a good question, especially...
Yep.
Yeah, I'm about to get Goodz back on right now. Hang on, I just spoke to him.
Okay. Yeah, well, especially with these legends here in this and third, but yeah, it's hard. Jesse, he asked, who would you like to see Howard the Don face now that he's out? Who you
Loaded Lux, man. That battle was supposed to go down before, and I think it changed up because Hollow wasn't available, if I'm not mistaken.
But so is his and Clips too. Though I think somebody references back on the show about getting your feet lit, and I think before Hollow the Don goes up against a nigga like Lex, I think he just needs to get his feet wet a little bit. And not saying Clips is like one of them niggas you can just test on. I just think that Hollow the Don needs to like get back in the ring and make sure his shit is like still there before he goes up and stands before a nigga like Lex.
I mean, he was only missing for a year as far as his last active battle. It's not like he was going. Well, it's not like when the Legends was going for like 8 years. Like and like a whole bunch of things have changed. I think he's going to be on point.
Hollow kind of perfected his craft to the point where, Hollow perfected his craft where 6 months away might even make him better.
I mean,
like you ever notice when the rappers
got locked up and came home, and it seemed like he was more on top of his game when he came out than before he went in. So, Surf.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with you on that.
And, because, motherfuckers got a lot of time on their hands, so they ain't got nothing better to do but the right bars.
But think about bars. I just think, like, for anticipation purposes, I just think, like, I don't know, get him a match before he get in the Lux. But if he go in and get Lux right off the bat, I wouldn't have a problem with that.
We don't got Norbs back?
Not yet.
Hoopy's still getting Goodz. I hope I don't have to get him again. But what?
Okay, call. Thanks for the call.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. I wanted to bring up something about Surf and T, and you can leave him on for this one. Like the Surf and T battle, I kind of feel like was a classic just off the fact that, I mean, what was so authentic about it was the fact that it happened in a sneaker shop.
Yeah.
And it didn't happen on the big stage. Had it happened in the big stage, there's a possibility that it might have been worse. I think Norris just texted me. I think I might have to get him against Cyclist.
All right.
Yeah, I think the Surf and Big T battle in the Hasco was actually a better look than what it would have been on stage.
I think so too, because all their bars came across, and a lot of their bars would have been flying over people's heads in a bigger crowd, I think.
Right, and it just takes too much time to get everything to sink in before you actually get what the fuck they're talking about. So yeah, that room, I think that room should be revisited a lot, especially for like one-offs and stuff like that. It is an off.
Yeah, Jesse, my bad. I'm gonna get Goodz on right now. Give me 2 seconds, all right?
My bad. It's cool. We got you back on the show. What happened?
Yeah, I was just going on to say, I think, as you were saying about the Surf Big T going to the small room thing, I think that should be revisited. Sometimes, I don't think all the battles should be all main stage. Even though I wouldn't have a problem with it if it was. I think it just gives a better insight to what the battle rappers are saying. If you're able to get a better picture of what everything is going on, it's just a better crowd to me. I don't think the Big T and Surf battle would have been as good as it was had it been on the thing.
On camera, I agree, but yeah, okay.
Hold on, Psycho. I gotta cut the show off real quick because the doctor's in the building. And when the doctor's in the building, we all got to pay homage to Dr. Goodz. Dr. Goodz, welcome to the show, brother.
What up?
Chillin', my nigga. We got to get right into the show because, it's a little late, but who cares? But, Goodz, I got a quick question. At Summer Madness,
yeah,
Jesse showed up to the battle with a Caesar with no shape-up. Now, due to the fact that you are a doctor, I know you would have the diagnosis on why he decided to do that. Can you tell us why he ended up getting he doesn't understand that he's supposed to get a shape-up when you get a Caesar? Can you tell us why he doesn't know that?
Nah, it wasn't that. He was just rushing. You know what I'm saying? He put the bowl on his head, he cut around it, and he left it alone and left it. He was just rushing. It wasn't, you know, he didn't have time to get the shape up. He just got the Caesar. So he had no time to get that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't had no time. I was rushing too, so I can understand, you know. He just, when he got the cut, he left the shape up at home. He said, give me the cut and hold the shape up.
But good, you were rushing, but you still had a shape up, though. I mean, is that an excuse for Jesse, or?
I mean, yeah. I mean, Jesse is Jesse, man. So there's an excuse for him, man. He probably purposely did that. You know, he just went and got a cut and told him hold the shape up. He don't need it. He said, I don't need the shape up for this event. That's just how he felt.
So he was saving the shape up for the next event.
For another event, you know. So next event he's gonna have a shape up and no cut. And that's that's how Jesse moves, man. That's just how he moves. You know what I'm saying?
And I know you spent a lot of time with Jesse recently because due to the fact that, you know, you've been dating his mother, apparently. I mean, how's that going right now?
Me and Jesse's mother broke up because she heard the last show and she didn't like the fact that Jesse was getting upset. So, yeah, that's just
mean, what did she have a problem with particularly? I mean, I don't understand.
Say that again?
I mean, what did she have a problem with particularly, like, you know?
And she just felt, you know, if your son is getting upset at the fact that you're dating a battle rapper, then, you know, she's not going to take that too well. And that's apparently what happens. And, you know, she was upset, and Jesse went out to talk with her, and we broke up. So,
I mean, how are you dealing with that? Are you all right? Or?
I'm back with Charlie Clip's mother anyway, so I don't really care.
Oh, you with Clip's mother?
I've been with Clip's mother. We had broke up. I got with Jesse's mother, left Jesse's mother alone. Now I'm back with Clip's mother.
Wow. So you're with Mrs. Brown. Wow, I didn't know that. I mean, how was Clip's mom? I never got to meet the lady.
Well, I mean, the way I know her, you might not ever know her. You know what I'm saying? So I can't. I mean, the way you may know her, I don't know her that way. You know what I'm saying? I don't recognize her with clothes on. I don't.
Wow. Wow, that's great. I never met Charlie Clip's mom, but I'm starting to look forward to it now. Ever since you just said that.
Nah, my wife. We ain't gonna do that.
Well, no, I apologize, my nigga. I would never disrespect your lady. Apologize. But you know, Summer Madness, nigga, you was in the building. You had the half a gallon in the building.
Yeah, you know how I do, man. Yeah.
Talk to us, my nigga. Talk to us. I mean, you're the doctor. What was your opinion of the event? And I know we always have the top 5 weirdos, and there was a lot of weirdos that night, Goodz, because me and you spoke. You had a guy with a cotton shirt with vinyl sleeves. I don't know if you remember him.
What was that?
That was Young Ill.
Yeah, I didn't see Young Ill in there at all.
Oh,
I didn't see. You know, I was up there with you know, excuse me, but I was up there with Buster and Puffin. You know, I didn't really see it. And Q-Tip, you know what I'm saying? I was up there with them in VIP. I didn't really see the people. You know, I was on stage for a little while.
Oh no, my bad, man. I know you that nigga, so I feel you. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah, I had to go where them niggas was. You feel what I'm saying?
So what was your thoughts on the event? Like, who stuck out to you? Who was the weirdos? Who was the weirdest dressed? I mean, you got to give us the breakdown, man. Because you know your analysis of the event's a lot different because you're actually a doctor. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I hated Mook hoodie on his shirt, just the hoodie part.
Okay.
Like just the back of the hood, then not the whole sweater, just the hood part. I hated it.
Okay.
I didn't understand it.
I had a problem with it too.
I was confused. No, I didn't. You know, I'm not gonna say. I just was confused. I didn't hate it. I just was confused. I didn't understand it. You know, I don't know if it was supposed to be a crown. If he wanted to be a rhinoceros, that bit. I don't know because I had little spikes and horns on it. I don't know. It just threw me off a little bit. But that was it. Sirius Jones wearing sweats to a battle. I don't ever got no words for that. He had on sweats at the biggest battle that he ever was in his life. My thing of these dudes is, you got 3 months, just like you got 2-3 months to prepare, you got 2-3 months to pick a fucking fashionable outfit to wear. I mean, this is the biggest battle of your career. Why would you go up there looking like that? Why would you put on a pair of sweatpants? Okay. He looked like he was doing laundry at Summer Madness. How do you look like you're doing laundry at Summer Madness? That don't make no fucking sense. I'm getting upset now. Now I'm I got to take my pills, man, because that just got me.
And I seen even Clips brought it up, and Clips brought it up at the battle. And Clips usually doesn't get on people about their fashion sense, but
he had on sweats with no strings in it. Of course you're gonna. Oh man.
I mean, what do you think about that? Like, what's your diagnosis on that? Diagnosis, actually.
Yeah. I feel like that. What happened was. Sirius Jones maybe tricked all his money, and then when he realized all the money was gone, he couldn't buy an outfit. So he went in the bottom of the hamper. Picked up the sweats, shook them out, and wore. I just think that's what happened.
And you also seen everybody else at the battle. That battle. Was there anybody else that stood out to you? The way they would dress at the battles.
Lux weirdo ass, of course, but in Lux's case, you know, I mean, Lux being a weirdo works for him.
Okay.
It worked for him. You know what I'm saying? And he's the only dude that would think to do everything that he did. You know what I'm saying? He put on a real show. So, you know, Lux only nigga that could battle in a suit. I mean, to me, that was kind of smooth. I was kind of digging it. It was smooth. Or,
man, I was feeling the whole suit. I thought the whole show of what he was doing was pretty dope. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna front. You know, I was too. That's what I'm saying. If you know, I mean, I don't really know if you want to get into who I feel won or lost, or you know, I don't know if you want to get into that yet. I mean, it's on you. I mean, like I said, you want to let's pick your winners now. I mean, what battle did you walk into? I think you walked in a little late.
I did. I got in there. I got in there at the end of Hitman and John. So I need whoever's on the line right now for the callers that call up. I need them to tell me who they feel won that battle because I didn't see it. So I need them to tell me who won that battle.
All right, let's go to the caller.
You want to go to the caller?
Yeah, let's find out who do they feel won that Hitman versus.
Let me get at least 3 callers right now, and I want each one of them to tell me who won that battle and why.
Okay.
Let's go to.
Jesse, you're still in the program.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh shit, Jesse was on it for Jesse. I was playing. I don't want you to kill me, my nigga. I'm sorry. you were too quiet. I'm sorry. You probably in front of my house right now. I'm sorry, my nigga. I might go in the bathroom and you might just jump out the tub. I was playing Jesse. I'm with Clip's mother now. Okay? We left everything. I'm with Clip's mother and we're happy. Okay, Jesse? No problems. Okay?
So,
all right, guys.
So you're Clip's stepfather now?
Yeah, I've been Clip's stepfather for a very long time. And the reason I'm coming at Clip's bitch ass, because let me get on personal before we go to the caller. I want to say fuck math and fuck Clip's. Because they put up a video of saying me versus Clips and push-ups. I'm not going to lie. Clips surprised me. Clips did 47 push-ups. Now, Clips know I could do 50 push-ups straight. He knows that. But he also knew I wasn't going to do them at that time. You know what I'm saying? Like Clips had just came from working out. Acting like he just came from working out. And I didn't. I just took a shower. I was smelling fresh. I wasn't trying to get in the floor and do no push-ups. You know what I'm saying? And then Clips did 47 push-ups. I'm not gonna lie, he surprised me, and I ain't do nothing, so he beat me. But I'm gonna get him back though. But yeah, let's go to calls.
All right, let's go to 313. You there?
Yeah, I wasn't at some
madness. I'm just listening.
The fuck was that?
I don't know what that was. Let's go, 404, you there?
Hello?
Yeah, who's this?
What's up? It's Dana.
Hey, Dana, what's the deal, Dana? We got Goodz on. Goodz, meet Dana.
I didn't go to Summer Madness.
Hey, Dana.
Hey, Goodz.
Who,
Dana? I didn't go to Summer Madness.
Dana, she breaks down battles. She's a big fan of Half a Gallon.
Oh, that's what's up. I fuck with her then. Might get married to her.
Oh, word.
She look alright too, girl. I ain't gonna front. She's alright.
All right. Well, if she go on my Instagram and like more than 5 pictures, then we go together. I just want to let her know that now. She don't go on my Instagram liking no pictures. Like more than 5 pictures, that's it. But go ahead.
I got a question.
I mean, you got a question for Mr. Goodz?
I do actually. A lot of people are saying that, and this is just like talk around everywhere, but everybody says that you're real overrated. How do you feel about that? And what is it that you're going to do in your next battle to get that off people's heads? Because every time you come up in discussion, people are saying, "Man, Goodz is overrated. Them grown man bars. That's not the movement anymore." You know the chatter.
I mean, I'm not gonna do nothing different because no matter what, when I come up to battle, there's always a big battle and them doors is always packed. So it's kind of ironic. Everybody, a whole bunch of people will say I'm overrated, but then when you go to one of my battles, you could barely get in. Kills me. So I really don't listen to what people say or stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, actually, the person
I think they all smoke crack.
Okay.
That's what I think. I think they all smoke crack. Everybody that say that smokes crack.
No, actually, so you're saying that X Factor smokes crack because he's been adamant about calling you the worst top tier battler and stuff like that. I mean,
yeah, and behind closed doors say something different. I think when it comes to the rappers, they breathe, eat, battle rappers, they life. So when the cameras come on and they get around people, they go on an interview, that's all they know how to do. Where me, I don't do that. I'm not going to talk about, I think X Factor is nice. I think he's good. That's just my personal opinion. I'm not going to go, even though I'm battling him, I'm not going to go on here and tell you I think he's whack. And then behind closed doors, see him and be like, I just say that because da-da-da-da, which happened to me. But I like that, though, because that gives me fuel, and it makes me, you know what I'm saying, it makes me want to battle. If you looked at my last couple of battles, I took people just to take them. It's not because I really wanted to battle. And the last person that got under my skin like that and said they could beat me 3-0 was conceited, like I said before, and I took that serious. So X said the same thing. So now you're going to have to prove that he could beat me 3-0.
I'm not mad at that. I mean, like you said, you're motivated to battle X Factor.
These niggas is just haters, man. That's just all. You got to look at the battle rappers, though. I want you to look at all of them.
Okay.
Dana.
Yeah.
Look at all the battle rappers. I want you to think about all of them right now, right?
I'm thinking.
Think. They all look like they work for the garbage people that clean the garbage. All of them look like that. So I will understand, and then you know what it is too. Like a lot of people think I'm cocky. When if you meet me in person, like I'm really not. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my aura may give off that. But when you meet me in person, I had a lot of people say, "Oh, goodness, man, cool," because I am. So, like the aura, my aura that gives off me being cocky. When people see that on camera, I be feeling like they don't want to say I'm nice. Like they think I feel like, I'm the shit. So they don't want to say that. You understand what I'm saying? So I think that's what it really is.
Yeah, I feel you.
I mean, Dana, how do you feel, Dana, since you do a lot of analyzing in terms of, in terms of this battle stuff?
How do I feel about Goodz?
Yes.
No, I feel like Goodz is a really good battle rapper. Him, like Tech-9 and a lot of other guys have a style that's pretty much that kind of style. Like T-Rex has this shit ain't gonna equal up to, like the real shit angle, and I think Goodz is another one of those guys that has that angle. a lot of people say that, like the battle with you and Conceited, what I never understood about that battle was Conceited's punchlines were all over the place. Like, let's forget about the crowd. Let's forget about, you know what I'm saying, the bias and stuff like that. He was all over the place. The banana split, everything. He was all over the place. And I really think people need to give you credit in the sense that you're really polished. You don't choke. You know what I'm saying? You come out, you do you, whether you getting booed, you know what I'm saying, whether the crowd's not feeling it, you always put on a show. Like, you're super, super polished. So I can respect you for that.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Well, you know, I mean, but, and this shit, man, you gotta take the good with the bad. It's gonna be a whole bunch of people that say they don't like me, and it's gonna be a whole bunch of people that say they like me. You understand what I'm saying? So it's even with everything. So I never really worry about what would nobody say. I don't expect, you know what I'm saying, somebody that's not into the same stuff I'm into or doing the same stuff I'm doing to really be into me because they can't relate to me. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you go into Walmart getting a discus outfit, I don't expect you to really be into what I'm doing. You know, I can't expect you to buy a $12 outfit, you know what I'm saying, and my outfit costs way more than that and expect us to see eye to eye. I just don't. I don't blame them for what they're saying. So yeah,
who had the worst $12 outfit, though? I have to know this.
I mean, I hated them sweats Sylvia Jones had on, man. I hated it. He looked like he stinked in that battle. I thought, I didn't even want to get close. I'm glad I was up there. It looked like he stank. Like his sweats was just stink. I didn't even want to go down there. For rappers, man, you know what I'm saying? I hate people that say Goodz always talk about clothes. But whatever. Don't wear sweats to a battle.
I mean, he did say they were polo. That was his response to Clips. I mean, what's your response to him saying that they were polo?
I mean, all right, my sweats is polo that I sit in my house with or clean my house with or go do laundry with. Those are my sweats. They polo though. So what does that mean? That doesn't mean nothing. I mean, and if you want to wear sweats, man, rep your brand. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll wear a whole G&B sweatsuit to a battle because I'm gonna rep my brand. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna wear no polo sweats to a battle. So I don't know, man. To each his own.
To each his own. I definitely feel you, my nigga. I mean, I hear where you coming from. I hear your pain, my nigga. I hear your pain.
Dana still on the phone?
Dana, he still on the line?
Yeah, I'm still on.
Which one of these battle dudes would you holler at?
Oh, shit.
Let me put you on Front Street right now.
We need to interview Dana because she does a lot of blog stuff like that. So.
Yeah, you already know how I do. Don't get on this phone with me if you don't want no problem. Which one of these battle dudes would you holler at?
Wow.
Yeah, which one, Dana?
Wow.
Like, who do you find attractive?
Who do I find attractive? Wow. The nigga that I used to be attracted to is running around whining, so I can't say his name out.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
He's running around crying to everybody who will listen about how he gets done wrong. So I ain't gonna say his name.
If I think who you're talking about right now, you are disgusting, Dana. I do not like you have to talk this phone. Hang up on Dana, please. I don't want to talk to no one. Don't like none of my pictures on Instagram. Don't do that. That's it.
I mean, Dana, don't worry about your boyfriend, or if he's listening, don't worry about it. It's not a problem.
Yeah, it's no beef. It's no, tell your boyfriend it's okay.
Oh, wow.
But you got to name names.
Tell your boyfriend that he shouldn't have been showing. Do you know how many females I've met from their boyfriend showing them the battles of me? That's stupid. Why would you do that? Do not listen. Let me talk to the fellas. Do not show your girl. I know you want your girl to be into what you do, but as soon as you break up with them, they gonna go fuck a battle rapper. Do not show them the battles. Because one of these niggas they might find cute, and they gonna wind up fucking them as soon as they get mad at you. So,
I mean, you gotta say names though. You can't not say names.
Yeah, just say name, Dana. Just say the name. No, don't mind me. I know I'm coming at you, but you can say the name. Go ahead.
All right, Sirius Jones is cool. Sirius Jones is a handsome guy.
If he get him sweats back, maybe. Would you wash those sweats for Sirius Jones with your hands?
Hell nah.
You don't think he that cute? Next.
Was that the guy that she was talking about in the beginning?
No, it wasn't the guy that she was talking about.
No.
You gotta say the guy you were talking about in the beginning. You have to. You can't come on this show with it.
I'm not, because Goodz is gonna fucking go in on me. I don't know.
I'm not. Then I'm not gonna go in on you. I just see what type of dudes you like. So that's just that. It don't got nothing to do to each his own. That's what you like. I don't ever hate on the next man. You know, maybe something about that man. You know, that catch your attention. I don't know what it is, but I hear you. I ain't know.
Maybe it's because he's an animal lover. Maybe that could be it. You know.
Okay.
Or maybe it's because he's skinny fit with other men. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, cool. Or maybe it's because he wear a 32 in pants, but all his pants are 38. Maybe it's that. No, maybe it's because to every event he got on the URL shirt. They free. I don't know. All right, good. All right, who is it then? I don't even know who it is. Let me see. Who is it?
Verb.
You said Verb.
Oh, it's Verb. See, it wasn't.
Oh, it's Verb.
Yeah.
I thought you said you got me going in on somebody else. That's fucked up, yo.
Yeah, she had me too.
Where you from, Dana? Where you from?
Say what?
Where you from?
Atlanta.
Where?
Atlanta.
Oh, all right, cool.
She's from the A.
Yeah, that's true. I told you that's where we need to do the battle at. But no, that's cool. I mean, I don't got nothing to say about nobody. To each his own, man. I mean, you know, I heard a lot of females say they like Verb. So it ain't, it ain't. To each his own.
What'd you do his hair?
He's handsome.
Nah, I feel like Verb remind them of their mother, so that's why they like it.
Okay, explain to me. Tell me. I mean, since you're the doctor, you have to tell me why you feel that way.
It's because Verb got female traits. So I feel like if a girl's close to their mother, they'll like Verb.
Are you close to your mother, Dana?
I'm close to her.
What I told you. She loves Verb.
I love her. Unconditional.
What you said? That's crazy. Good. You're really good at your job, man. Like, seriously. You are. This is why you're the doctor for the show. You just called out on shit.
I could connect to people, and I understand, when they say certain stuff that y'all wouldn't understand. I just knew that. You know what I'm saying? So.
I mean, Dana, you got to analyze Dana a little more. You got to keep shooting questions at her.
Okay. Damn. I mean, she answered the biggest question. So I can't.
This is crazy.
Hey, Dana, you was crazy.
So she likes Verb.
So would you go on a date with her?
No.
Why?
Why not?
Get him on the line right now. I'm pretty sure Verb will go on a date with you.
His character is in question.
Whoa. What do you mean?
Yeah. Like, he got...
So wait, what did she say? What's the question?
Holy shit.
Wait a minute. I don't understand.
How would you say that, yo?
Just because I'm attracted to him doesn't mean I like him as a person.
No, I mean, you just said his character in question. I mean, you gotta touch on that.
I gotta touch on that. I mean, I mean, contrary to popular belief, I mean, A-Verb's a pretty dude, but I mean, I like his looks, whatever, fuck it, right? But
okay.
all that whining, all that complaining, coming on the show, talking about how you got done wrong, okay, we get it, you still got a check.
right, but you look, you got to name 3. I told you to name 3.
Okay, the whining, that's a no.
No, you said Averb. I said name 3 dudes.
Averb, Sirius Jones, and Matt Hoffer.
Oh, like that thug shit, huh? You like a nigga to just hit it and punch on your face? That's you went to that shit. You nasty. I want to go to Atlanta. Call Smack, tell him have our battle in Atlanta.
What is it about Math? Exactly.
Math just looks like... Yeah.
I mean, what does that mean?
I mean, he looks good. He raps. That's dope. I don't know.
Don't be surprised if Matt's tweeting you right now. Matt is a pervert. Nah.
Well,
all right. So everybody here, that Sirius Jones got a shot, Math got a shot, and Averb has a shot.
Those are 3 totally different.
Yeah, but she said she wouldn't go out with Verb. Would you go out with Jones and Math?
Yeah.
How about Jesse?
All right, so Jones and Math has a shot.
How about Jesse? Does Jesse have a shot?
Jesse can wash my car.
Oh shit. Oh shit. That's fucked up.
Wait, I gotta ask you a question, Dana, since you're on the phone. If you went on a date with a guy, right? And he showed up to your door with a haircut with no shape up. What would you say? What would you say? I don't know. No shape up.
I would give him the number to the closest barber. I don't know what I would do. I wouldn't talk to him.
I mean, Goodz. How do you feel about that, Goodz?
I don't know, man. I don't have no more questions for Dana. She answered all my questions. She go with me because she answered it. She took it like a champ. Sirius Jones, Math Hoffer, you might have some Atlanta coochie waiting for you, so y'all niggas need to get on it now. But that's about it.
And follow me on Twitter at the Envied Life. Thank you.
At what?
At the Envied Life.
The Envied Life.
Am I following you? I don't know. I don't know who. Like, I don't pay attention to Twitter, so.
You could tweet us right now, Dana, because, we need to lock you in. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dana, for calling the show. I can't believe you said this nigga's characters in question. That's hilarious. See, I told you, Jesse, about the shape up. See what I mean?
She was funny at first to the last comment.
She was funny at first, right? Right, Jesse? Nah, that shit wasn't funny, man. Trying to play my son, Jesse. Yeah, all right, look, I need a caller to tell me about this Hitman and John battle.
Let's go to the caller.
Hey.
Oh, my God.
719, you there?
Yo.
What's up, brother?
Yo, what up? I know I wasn't at Summer Madness, man, but I got a good question for Goodz.
Okay.
Talk to me.
All right, man. I was gonna ask you a quick question about what do you think about Conceited's little ass now that you got away from him? Like, you know what I mean? And what happened to Marv 1? Like, you guys were supposed to go at it, and that battle just never happened. The Marv 1 is the main question.
Okay, I'll start the Marv 1. The Marv 1 was never supposed to happen. I never was going to agree to that battle. Never. I mean, Marv 1 wanted to battle me. I'm actually cool with Marv 1. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually real cool. When he come up here, he holler at me. He's a good dude.
Oh, for real?
But yeah. So he's not somebody I was, you know what I'm saying, I would take. He would have to really get me, like, get on my bad side for me to take Marv 1. And he knows that. You know what I'm saying? So that never was, I never even thought about battling Marv 1. I just felt like it maybe do a little more for him than it would for me. Because in URL, you know, like, he's not big in URL. He's a big battle rapper. Yeah. He's not big in URL. You understand what I'm saying? So, it just don't really make no sense yet. Not saying I wouldn't do it, because stuff got to make sense. I said I wouldn't battle X Factor. I said I wouldn't battle Conceited, but I just wait until it makes sense. Now Conceited, I fuck with Conceited. You know what I'm saying? So since that battle, me and Conceited been cool. That's my little man. Conceited's a good nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just glad you punked that little boy, man. Just for a minute. You know what I mean? Because like he was popping all that shit. Like he was gonna come in and that you couldn't fuck with him. And
that's what I'm saying. When somebody do that, that really gets under my skin because now you discrediting all the shit I've done. Like people could talk all the shit about me they want. I created a whole nother lane in battle rap. Like when it comes to niggas going down in history, I'm going to be one of them niggas because I created a whole nother lane. Now, if you listen to niggas, everybody done slow they shit down and sound a little different. You understand what I'm saying? So, for him to say that, I took it offensive, basically, that you really feel like you can beat me 3-0 and that I can't fuck with you. And I didn't feel like he was that good to say that. The same thing with X, though. I mean, for X to say he can be, but deep down, I know X got more respect for me than that. You know what I'm saying? At the time, because he just really felt like, I don't think X really felt like that. I think X just talks like that. There's a difference, you know what I'm saying? But for him saying it, that, you know what I'm saying, that gives me that push, like, all right, you think you can really beat me 3-0? So, that's just all it is, man.
Yeah, and then I had one quick question. I'm sorry, man, to hold up the line, but I had a quick question for Norbs.
What's up, man?
Norbs, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, man. I was going to talk about Math. You know that Math Hoffa battle just dropped, and I was feeling that shit with Math because, like, Math was talking that real shit. Like, you know what I mean? He wasn't coming in spitting, like, he was spitting them grown man bars, like no fake shit. He was just like, you know what I mean? I felt that real shit because, like, when he went in, it was something like no fake shit. You know what I mean? Marv did his thing, but it was just like, he sat him down, like, you know what I mean? And it was just real. And it was something I could rock with. And I was going to ask you, as far as the Arsenal battle, do you think is he in that beast mode where he's gonna go in again?
Oh, he's definitely motivated. I mean, I know Goodz talks to Math as much as I do, so he's definitely motivated. Hopefully, Arsenal got some shit too, but Math will be ready.
And then what the fuck was Murder Mook talking about with that whole clothes store shit? You know what I mean? When he that Summer Madness bars, when he was talking about, like, he was in a clothes shop, and by the time he got out, he was wearing a new outfit and shit, like he got punked or something. Like it was like a fight. You know what I mean?
I mean, I just gotta say it was a good story.
Well, it was a story, right? Because, like, I don't be believing that shit. Because, you know what I mean? Math got hands. You know what I mean?
I mean, like, shout out to Mook, man. I mean, it is what it is. But,
it was just a story, though, right?
Yeah, I definitely believe so.
All right, man. Well, thanks for everything. All right, shout out to Jesse's mom, Fab Forte. All right, good.
Yo, leave. Jesse gonna kill one of y'all niggas, man. I'm not playing with Jesse no more. like Jesse, one of them kids that used to sit in front of the class and blow the chalk and eat it. I'm not playing with Jesse.
Nah. I think the only thing that's gonna have me like upset tonight is not like a bunch of dudes, but that chick told me I could wash her car.
That was trouble.
Yeah. That's gonna keep me up at night.
Yeah, just don't worry. We gonna find her together and kill her. Don't worry about it.
I actually just tweeted you her Twitter, Goodz. She said she'd let you wash her car. If you would have had a shape up, she might have let you wash something else. But, you know, I told you, Jesse.
Shit, I don't want her Twitter. She ain't say she like me. Shit, I don't got no shot at that. You better send it to Math and Sirius Jones, nigga. What you sending it to me for?
Well, I don't know. I mean, Jeff, I don't know, man, Jeff. I told you to shape up, man. We're gonna take you to Goodz barber. Goodz, you think you can hook him up with your barber?
Yeah. He's good. I got Jesse. He good. Jesse, you don't no longer gotta put the solid bowl on your head and cut around it. You don't gotta do that no more. We gonna get you right.
That's it. No more solid bowl cuts for him.
Nah.
All right, man. Let's get to the next caller.
Let's see if we find somebody from was there any past callers that were on Summer Madness? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Who cares?
5.8, you there? 518?
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo, it was good, man.
What's good, brother?
North?
Yeah, this is I. What's up, man?
What's going on, man? I had a question about the battles, man. Been waiting. Word.
Okay.
Y'all dropping anything anytime soon? I ain't hear what I know early the dude asked about him, but I ain't hear what you said. I was kind of
you should be dropping it within the next couple of days, yeah, so just tune in. You know how we do.
Next couple of days. Alright, and Goodz, you battling X Factor in October?
Yeah, it's looking like it's going down. It's looking like a guarantee, yeah.
Oh, alright, and is Clip that he backing out, or is he still doing that? With Ill?
Clips might chill to the December call. Clips just had a big battle show. You know how that go.
Oh, alright. Alright, that was it. Thanks, man.
Alright, brother. Thanks a lot.
Alright.
Yo, I think that nigga was beating off or something, yo.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of weird. So, like, I thought it was Jesse's twin brother on the fucking other line.
Nah, fuck with you.
I was waiting for I was waiting for Goodz to get at him. Last time we had.
I was chilling. I was about to. I didn't know what he was doing. He was scaring the shit out of me. He might have been on my window.
You know, it's crazy. I thought that was Daylight, to be honest with you. I was just like,
yeah, shout out to Daylight, man. Let me tell you something, man. I fuck with Daylight. It's sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you gotta actually talk to a nigga and meet a nigga to know if you know what I'm saying, if you like a person or not, because you never really know. I thought Daylight was just a weird dude. I just thought he was crazy. I thought that nigga, you know, he done killed a couple of people. But after the show, he hit me on Twitter. He was just laughing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shows are laughing. He's a down to earth, cool dude. You know what I'm saying?
Now, was it a laugh like a normal laugh, like me and you laugh, or was it like a laugh where you were like, this nigga's crazy, I gotta chill kind of laugh?
I don't know. I can't tell because it was on Twitter, but I don't know if he had that evil villain laugh, then there's a problem.
You know the nigga tattooed a mask on his face, and that's kind of odd to me. He tattooed a mask on his face. He has like an outline of a mask.
Listen, man. Listen. His name is Daylight. That don't sound like there's a couple of marbles missing or something. Daylight. I don't know. But he's a cool dude. Daylight's good money, man. That's him, man. He's just he crazy. He get a check every month. It's okay. First of the month.
I mean, you know what's crazy? We was talking about a couple other issues, and you know, we're talking since you are the doctor, and I don't know if you remember the last when Math Battle Marv won, and Real Deal. I think it was me and you were outside, and Real Deal was out there with Jesse, and he was drunk, and he was saying a lot of weird shit. Can you give me a diagnosis on him and why he was saying some really funky shit while we was all outside?
Who?
The Real Deal. The white guy.
The Real Deal is just like one of them drunk hippie dudes, man. And just drink mad. I'm not, like, he just looked like he drank mad beer and, like, cracked the beer cans on his head and shit like that. And he got the hat with 2 beer cans with the straws hanging in his mouth. And he just looked like one of them dudes.
I mean, because he was saying some really outlandish shit. Like, it was really, really, like, out there. You know what I mean? I was fucking scared for, like, a few minutes.
I don't know, man. Listen, man. A lot of these niggas is crazy, man. Y'all niggas think I be playing. I mean, a lot of these niggas is kind of bugged out, man. That's just it, you know.
I mean, he is a teacher. Would you let him, you know, be, you know, you got kids, would, you know?
No, I could imagine how fun his class be. He probably don't teach shit. He probably just sit down and say draw. He probably a special ed teacher, yo.
What do you think what do you think is his favorite subject that he teaches? Like,
I think he teaches special ed.
Special ed?
No, I just think like whatever he teach that he just don't teach it. He just say draw. Like he teach history and just say draw. Draw World War II. Like he does draw everything. I don't think he teach none.
I mean, I heard he was Jesse's private tutor as well. Does that explain a lot about Jesse?
I don't, Jesse. What kind of tutor is he? That don't sound too good, Jesse.
Because it's not true. I don't have a tutor.
That sounds kind of freaky, Jesse. If that's your tutor, I don't know what y'all be doing.
I mean, Jesse, can you tell us?
But I don't have a tutor.
You don't have a tutor?
Nah.
You do have a psychiatrist, though.
Nah. The show's my psychiatrist.
All right, let's get to the next caller.
516, you there?
Long Island.
Yo.
What's up, brother? You on the line with Goodz.
Yeah, I was at Summer Madness too, and I was going to tell Goodz who won the battle. But first, I want to ask you something, Noah. I remember at Summer Madness, Smack said the October card is going to be at Webster Hall, but I just seen Tay-Rock saying that it's going to be in Maryland. Is that true?
We haven't locked in a destination yet, but it could be anywhere, to be honest with you, at this time. We were going through a couple different venues, and we're looking at several different spots, but like I said...
All I know is somebody better call me up and tell me where it's going to be. That's all I know. I mean, I'm hearing all this shit, too. I'm just waiting. When is somebody going to call me and let me know where it's going to be? That's all I want to know.
You know I'm going to call you, nigga.
No, I want Smack to take that fucking bed off and call me.
What's your question for Goodz, though, brother?
Nah, he was like he wanted one of the calls to tell him who won out of John and Hitman.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was going to do.
Yeah, break it down to me.
I think the first round, I think they both came with it. I edged it to Hitman, but
I heard that.
You can't argue if someone say John.
Okay.
John won it. Second round, I gave it to John, and third round, it was like that was just a debatable round where I really can't say, but overall, I think being that Hitman was like he's supposed to be this top tier dude and saying, "Oh, I'm gonna son John is still PGs or whatever," and John still made the battle debatable. I give it to John.
Which I could respect. That's why I would never take a battle like that. And I told you, man, these battle rap dudes don't got a sense of business. You know what I'm saying? Like you is your own brand. So if you take somebody that's not as big as you, you can lose everything off that one battle and drop and make their stock rise. And these niggas don't understand that, so they just jump in and take a battle. I would have never took John because John is actually capable of beating somebody, a top tier dude. So I'd have never took him.
Right. And one quick question for you, Goodz. If you can name 5 battle rappers that you actually feel that can make songs, who would they be?
Charlie Clips, T-Rex. I want to say Surf, but all the surf stuff just sound the same. But he like what he do though, he can make music. It just all sound the same. Loaded Lux. I like Lux got some decent music and Matt.
All right. Thanks for having me on the show, everybody. Shout out to Jesse Moms and everybody else.
Yo, that's you playing with Jesse. That's not me, Jesse.
Nah,
Jesse, why do you keep shouting out your mother?
What happened?
Why do they keep shouting out your mother?
Why did he?
Yeah, why is everybody shouting out your mom today?
I don't know, man. Because of what you guys did before.
Are you still upset about Dana saying that she'd let you wash her car?
Yeah, that's the only one that's really bothering me right now.
I mean, can you tell us why it's bothering you? Maybe it was code word, so like saying like you could wax that ass. Maybe it could be code word. You don't think so?
Because it's in a female opinion. She was like, she'll let Math beat, she'll let Sirius beat. And you said about that. Well, he can watch my pit for the date.
I mean, I know Goodz got some questions. Good. Can you get some questions for this guy so we can understand Jesse a little better why he's upset?
All right, Jesse.
Yep.
When you was young, did they lock you in the closet and slide your food under the door?
Jesse, did that happen?
Nah.
So and throw like a little piece of cardboard in there for you to chew on? All right, cool. That's just one question I had. I was holding for a little while. But that's the only question I got.
I mean,
Jesse mad about Shorty saying she could watch. Jesse not, my man don't like Jesse. How you feel about that, man?
Yeah, seriously.
What do you mean?
How you really feel about that?
What do you have to say to Dana about what she said to you about her washing your car?
Curse her ass out, yo.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know how she looks like. If she looks good, I'm gonna be more upset about it.
Oh shit! She's actually right now on the Unbiased Review page as we speak, and she's talking about you. Yeah, I mean, she's talking about the show. I mean, Jesse, you gotta tell us. You gotta tell her how you feel about what she said.
I mean, I don't feel any particular way. I feel hurt.
You said you feel hurt. I mean, good. I mean, do you have any advice to give this man because he feels hurt?
No, Jesse, just don't worry about it, man. I mean, you'll never meet that girl. You don't know her. She probably don't really got a car. It's okay. Just don't worry about it. It's all right.
You know, she's actually coming to the next event, though.
Now that's what's up. She's a cool chick, man. I actually like her. She's a cool chick.
Jesse, she's coming to the next event. Do you have any words of advice for her?
Jesse gonna smack the shit out of her, man. Y'all playing? Keep playing with Jesse, man.
Let's go to another call if I go.
Yes. Psycho get me mad with that Barry White voice too, man. He always want to sound sexy on the phone. Psycho is 3 niggas on the phone, Psycho. Make your voice a little squeakier, man. Come on with this Barry White shit, man. I think that's why these girls be calling up, man. Just to hear you talk. Nigga Psycho be like, 305, are you there?
Yo.
Look, he's throwing Psycho, look. Yo, 305, are you there?
Yo, y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yo, what up, man? Hey, what up, y'all, man? What up, Goodz, man? Nigga Ro. Been a fan of yours for a good minute, man, since you told, K-Shine bring your apron here and all that shit, man. Hey, what up, Norb, Psycho, Jesse?
What's up, brother?
What's up, boy? Good looking, man. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Niggas supposed to be asleep right now. I'm supposed to wake up at 4:30. Y'all niggas got a nigga rolling. I'm high as fuck, y'all. Y'all fooling on the calls right now, man. But good question for Goodz and shit, man. Besides X Factor and shit, man, who else, you looking to, you see his competition right now, you looking to battle next, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I never go off. I couldn't tell you right now because, like a couple of months ago, I would have told you I would never battle X, or I wasn't gonna battle X.
Yeah, I remember I remember like niggas was saying that shit, man. But like, I've been a fan of X for a while too, like just as long as you, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and I gotta give credit where credit due. X been going on a fucking tear for a minute now. So,
Definitely.
I feel like this one's definitely gonna be like a good one. I feel like it's a little long overdue, but at the right time. You feel me?
Yeah, exactly. I had to wait to take X now, when he's worth taking. When he was choking and all that, he wasn't worth taking. I still thought X was nice then. You know what I'm saying? He was just unprepared a lot of those battles, and you know what I'm saying? So I couldn't take him then. But now, like you said, he's been on the tear. He's been doing good. That choking might be long behind him. Even though you can't forget about it, You know what I'm saying? Because you take away from people that haven't choked and stuff like that. But I think right now X been doing, you know what I'm saying, he been doing real good. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, man, like the nigga last niggas fucking body verb and shit, and I came up with a quick penny off the nigga, man, so, you know, it's all good.
Yeah, I mean, I just think X Factor nose look like a Gore-Tex. That shit, my fault, I'm sorry, man. Alright, my fault. Yeah, like you can put a pillowcase over his nose. Alright, go, my fault. I'm bugging.
Y'all niggas fooling, man. Alright, man, and last question and shit, man, I guess everybody answered really, but who's in your, I guess in your top 5 right now as far as, like, battlers right now, you feel me, like, at this moment?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I get tired of answering that damn question, man. I mean, not counting myself, right?
Yeah, not counting yourself, but, you know.
I got a Rex. As of right now, I got a Rex. I got Clips. Man, I got Rex. I got Clips.
You feel like Clips B. Jones?
Do I feel like Clips B. Jones? I feel like Clips B. Jones, but I feel like barely, and I feel like and I don't feel like because Jones was real good, because Jones sounds the same exact way to me, and that's not gonna work. He rap like an old school rapper, like hip hop, the hip it to the hip.
Oh man!
But you know what I'm saying? That's how Jones right, sound like an old school nigga, and I think Clips. The reason it was so close was because of Clips. You know what I'm saying? But but I got Rex Clips. I got Rex Clips. I don't know, man. I gotta see, man. I could throw X in there, you know, if you want to minus the chokes and if you're saying right now, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't really know. I couldn't even tell you right now.
It's funny you mentioned that, because like I put X's. I completely forgot about X's chokes when I was thinking about his last few battles.
No, and I mean, you know, he
really choked like in his recent battles and shit. You feel me? Like he
been consistent, but I mean, if you're talking about as of right now, X is one of the top niggas. If you're talking about as of right now, you know what I'm saying? You can't take that from him. But if you're looking at overall. If you adding up overall, then, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's like saying
that's a different story, you feel me?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, that's like saying if you got an NBA team and before the break they was 1 in 40. They only won once and lost 40 times, and after the break they was 40-1. I mean, if you're looking at the second half of the season, you're gonna say, you know, this is the top team right now. But if you're looking at it overall, you still got to add up that overall record. You know what I'm saying? So it depends how you want to look at it. There's a lot of different ways you can look at it.
I feel you, man. Shit, man, I ain't gonna take up too much more of your time and shit, man. You know, shout out to, I don't know if that nigga Hollow listening, man, but shout out to that nigga Hollow, man. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Free and shit. You know, shout out to Hollow.
Yeah, man, I heard he came home with a fresh pair of lugs.
You.
Shout out to Hollow, man. Let me tell you something, man. Hollow gotta call me for me to know he out. I ain't see him tweeting that. I can't go for people saying Hollow out, man. Hollow, call me, let me know you out, so I can, you know what I'm saying? Cause I hear people saying he out, but he ain't tweet, he ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't see him in no interviews yet or nothing like that. I don't believe it yet. I wanna see, you know what I'm saying? See if he out, man. But I hope he is though, man.
Hey, Jesse. Dana just said that you can take her off of ice cream. She just tweeted that. She said you can take her off of ice cream. I swear to God, she just tweeted that.
Oh, Jesse, look. You could take her out for ice cream. You know what that means, right? She's talking about the ice cream between her legs.
Oh, shit. Jesse, is that true? Jesse Cole. Jesse Cole, you know.
Nah, I didn't get nervous.
You get nervous, Jesse?
Too high over there?
Jesse, you got nervous?
Nah, not at all. It's just that now I don't know if I want to take her out for ice cream after she said.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, I missed that boat, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's try another call. Yeah.
Where's my brother?
No, I'm here. I'm just.
Okay.
I was sending a text message to a lady friend. I apologize.
Okay. Let's go to another call. 716, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's poppin', y'all? It's Big Mark from Twitter.
What's good?
What's up, Big Mark?
What's good? Goodz, I told you I was gonna rash your ass about the damn website last time you was on, man.
I know, and I'm mad you got through, motherfucker. I wish you didn't get through. Why the fuck they let you through? When did you call? You must have called at 8 o'clock and just waited.
Man, you always fill up the line, so I'm calling early.
Nah, but listen, man, I had a little, Mark. I had a little technical difficulty for real. Niggas don't know that website thing is not as easy as it sounds. You want it to be right. You know, you don't want a simple one. So now I just got everything right. So now, real talk, all I got to do is send the guy the pictures to put up of the shirts I have, and that's it. So that should be up sometime this like before Tuesday or something, or next Monday it should be up.
All right, that's what's up. What's going on with the music, the mixtapes? Or the iTunes, either or.
Yeah, well, I got the new mixtape about to drop, and I'm so happy you asked about that, man, because I've been working, man, and I got the new mixtape about to drop. It's called The Hangover.
Right.
And I'm not the type to go and say it's crazy. I want you if you fuck with me and you fuck with grown man bars in any kind of way, and you know what I'm saying, and people that heard me and know that actually know I could do music, they already know. Go, maybe make sure y'all download it for free. I got a big hype behind it. I'm gonna be in the Sweets magazine. I'm gonna be in the Feds magazine. I'm gonna have 2 articles in there. Like I got a lot of hype behind it. So we'll make it bigger than just a mixtape, because I actually got somebody looking at me right now. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, that's a good look. Yo, you and Con Ed ever thought about getting together doing a joint mixtape?
Yeah, we actually did. We actually spoke about it. After my mixtape drop, I got the Grown Man Balls mixtape coming out with all of us. And then I'm actually putting together, I'm thinking about doing a mixtape, maybe like 8 songs with each member of the Grown Man Balls, and it'll just be me and them. So it'll be a mixtape with me and Rel, a mixtape with me and Con, a mixtape with me and D-Bug, a mixtape with me and Easy, you know what I'm saying, and a mixtape with me and Joe Grind, and we gonna do it like that.
I ain't got a chance to go through everybody's shit, but Con's shit is dope though. His shit is definitely fire. He don't fuck with the battle shit though, do he?
Nah. Con just make music and you know what I'm saying, do what he need to do. But everybody on GMB is fire, man. Go listen to him. Go listen to Relion music. Go listen to D-Bug music. Joe Grind music is fire. You know what I'm saying? Even he's, you know what I'm saying? He's is not even a rapper, man. I mean, he's got a mixtape coming out called Shooter Turn Rapper. So self-explanatory, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so, and he got some good stuff on there. So it's like, it's whatever you like, man. It's whatever you into. You know what I'm saying? You're going to feel somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, Norbs, when y'all going to be releasing the information about the October camp? You wasn't knowing last
hopefully soon on the blog, brother.
Say that one more time?
Oh, I said hopefully soon on the blog.
All right, cool. That'll work. All right, last question for Goodz. I don't want to know the top 5. I like the controversy shit, man. Who's the worst 5? Like they just piss you off every time they get on stage.
Oh man, yo, I'm gonna be real with you, man.
It's all good. You gotta ask.
Listen, man. Real talk, man. You know what? Because real talk and URL, nobody's whack in URL. Anybody can beat anybody at any given time in URL, and that's what makes URL so competitive.
Okay.
Because it's not like these other leagues where you got a whole bunch of dudes, and then you got nice dudes, and you got dudes that's okay, then you got whack dudes. No, everybody in URL is damn near on the same level. Like, we all on the same level. Anybody can be beat in URL at any given time, so it's kind of hard to answer that. I mean, it depends what you into. I'm more into grown man bars and you know, like real stuff. That's just what I'm into. I don't wanna. I like punchlines, but I don't wanna hear punchline every bar. You know, that's just something I don't like. I like to hear setups going into the punchlines. I like to hear different flows. I like to see toys. I like stage presence. I like everything. You gotta have everything for me to, you know what I'm saying? So that, you know, I can't really answer that.
All right, well, I can respect that. All right, yo, good looking on punching me through. Now, you already know that website ain't up, man. I'm going to have to harass you on Twitter, man.
I know, I got you. And I got some fire shirts. I got the hoodies coming. I mean, I got some shit, man. I got
all right, word. Norbs, you too, man. We need them hoodies on the website, man. It's about to be grind season. Need them real nigga time hoodies.
I bet, my nigga. I got you.
All right, good looking, y'all. Be easy.
All right. So, 252, you there? All right, let's go. 111, you there?
Yeah, it was good.
It was good.
What's good, man?
What's good?
Oh, y'all. Hey, I got a question for Goodz, man.
What's up, boy?
Man, when you gonna cut that Richard Roundtree mustache off, my nigga? Like, that shit be, you know, I be trying to watch your battles and shit, better see you dancing mustache.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
With that, my nigga.
Yeah, my nigga, how you gonna call me up snapping and I can't see you to snap?
I'm just saying, man, like, you be rapping, you got dried up Hennessy, all crumbs all in your mustache and shit, my nigga. I'm just saying.
It'll take a nigga look like this to call up. I can't see him to
Fuck
snap.
out of here. Your shit look like a fucking switchblade comb, my nigga. Cut that shit off, man.
That's Bill Collector.
Huh?
This ain't Bill Collector. No, if you don't shut your nugget head ass up. Y'all niggas fucking crack me up, man. How about I let y'all, man, Goodz, cut that mustache off, my nigga, and stop wearing jean jacket. Punk.
What? Yo, that nigga's corny. Get him off the line, please, man. That was the corniest call I ever heard in my life, man. Oh, man. Go to the next caller, please.
973, you there?
You know what's funny though, Goodz? Jesse was laughing way too hard, so you know it was his man's.
Yeah, probably was. Yo, whoever that was, some nigga suck my dick. You faggot. I hope he hears me too. How about that? You pussy nigga gonna call up and snap and you can't see him. You on the phone. And then hang up and say, I'm gonna holler at y'all. The fuck is dog, man?
That's Jesse homeboy.
Jesse, that was your man, Jesse?
You could tell because he was laughing the whole time.
I was laughing the whole show.
That was talking about your mother.
Yo, Jesse, let me tell you something, Jesse. If a nigga ever call up and snap on me and you laugh again, that's your ass, nigga. Don't laugh when nobody call up and snap on me and I can't see them to snap back.
Yo, that's between you and the caller. That's not between me.
I'm not to take it on me.
Yo, hold on, Goodz. I'm actually on the Unbiased Review page, right? And some chick named Swaya Roberts, she looked alright. She just shouted you out. She said, I don't care what people say. Goodz sure does have bars. They might not be a rapper like, they might not be on a rapper like Conceited level, but if you add the battle swag, he's on point. Like he said to Hitman, I'm suffocating your breath. These pussy ass niggas is fucking hating the best. She's going in right now, shouting you out. So she got a shout out.
What's her name? What's her name?
Swaya Roberts, Swaya, and then Roberts.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to Swaya Roberts. Tell her she need to hit me on Twitter so I can follow her.
I bet.
With all the fans that fuck with me, real talk.
Oh wait, Jesse's mom just tweeted. She said, call her after the show. She wants you to slide through.
Oh, all right, she want that old thing back. I understand. Okay, she want that old thing back. I got her. I'll be over there. I hope Crip's mother ain't listening.
Just make sure. She said, just make sure you bring milk for Jesse's cereal in the morning. That's it.
So 973, you there?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
What up, y'all? It's Relly Well. What's good, North?
What's up, Relly Well?
Chilling. What's good? What up, Jesse and Psycho and Goodz? What up, my nigga?
What up, Real? What's good?
Chilling. I don't know if you remember me, Goodz. Me and you was chopping it up at Night of Main Events. It was when me and my girl was outside arguing with you and Clips. I called her.
Yeah. Yeah, Gina and Cole. Yeah, Gina and Cole. I remember Gina and Cole.
Gina and Cole.
That's my nigga right there. His girl's a rider. She ride for that nigga because she was snapping on me too. I'm snapping on him and she snapping on me.
Yeah. No about that. What my question to you, you know what I'm saying, is now that you got, you know what I'm saying, that you got an opponent and you've been chill from the battle game, you know what I'm saying, for a minute. What can you do, you think, that could turn it up? Because, like, with most of your battles, you always turn it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying, to make people, you know what I'm saying, copy what you say or what you do. So what new thing is you coming with on this battle?
I mean, the difference between me and all these other battle dudes is, at every battle I got a quotable line. These niggas don't know what a quotable line is. They think a punchline is a quotable line. You know what I'm saying? For the people that don't know what quotable lines is, clearly no debating is a quotable line. Skinny leg jean nigga, quotable line. Bring my apron here, quotable line. You understand what I'm saying? Celebrating my win is a quotable line. Like, these niggas don't have that. And I mean, a lot of these niggas just lack aura, man. You can't practice aura. You understand what I'm saying? You can't practice aura. You can't buy it. You can't imitate it. You just can't. It's either you got that or you don't. So every time I come with that, I bring a whole type of aura, and I make sure I control the crowd. That's just something I do. You can not like me or whatever, but I demand attention when I'm up there, period. No matter if you don't like me and you want to boo and you want to do this, I'm still demanding your attention. You feel what I'm saying? So, I feel like the game just need that smooth flow back in there, man. Tired of these niggas yelling in each other's face, man, and all that, man. They ain't gonna do nothing. Niggas kill me.
Yo, North. Yo, I heard there was a special battle that was supposed to be done at Summer Madness that y'all ain't released, that y'all ain't end up doing. I heard it was supposed to be between Murder Mook's jacket and Oscar Smith's jersey. And y'all ain't end up getting it.
Oh, good.
So what happened with that, son? Niggas can't travel all the way to see that battle. Was popping, yo. Got to be on the next card, son.
I think Mook Hoodie would have won, though. That shit had spikes on his teeth. That shit scared the shit out of me.
That shit had Jimmy Giraffe.
Yo, Oscar Smith's jersey been in the game for mad long, yo. He a veteran, like he a legend. You feel me?
Oh, man.
I ain't fucking with y'all niggas, man.
Yo, I wanna, yeah, alright, my nigga, stay up, yo. Yo, I wanna address something too, man. As y'all know, a video went up of me and Surf. Did y'all see the video?
Oh, yeah. What was that about?
Yeah.
The video went up of me and Surf. The one thing I want to say is, the shit been up for about 2 weeks and it got 60,000 views. That's terrible. Because these niggas will go watch something negative so quick. You know what I'm saying? And I was so, and you know, and in the midst of the argument, I wasn't even thinking about a nigga recording, and that shit went up the next day. Like, that shit is whack. Like, for real. I'm about to start putting hands on these camera niggas because they be beasting for footage so much that they do shit like that. And if I get wrapped up in anything for me too, because I ain't gonna lie, I was talking kind of crazy. And I don't normally talk. If a camera come on, I don't talk like that. You won't hear me talk about what I do and how I make my bread and all that. So for you to put a fucking video up of me talking like that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who watching that. And if I get caught up in something, it's going to be a problem. So these camera niggas need to start thinking about what they do before they do it, or they going to start getting hands put on them. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to say that. But as far as me and Surf, man, it's just, you know, I just get tired of people talking like these battle niggas just talk about battling all day. You know what I'm saying? I came to the cipher to do the cipher. I didn't come there to talk about battle rap, and that don't consist of my day. I don't worry about battle rap unless I'm battling. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when I come around, don't talk about it. All right, if you feel you can beat me and then you'll kill me, and then, all right, cool. If you could say that, you know, say okay, cool, and then let's leave it alone, and that's it. I don't want to keep talking about it. And then on another hand, I just felt like, and I told Surf this, I just felt like Surf need to pay homage. That's all. I've heard Surf go in an interview and say, shout out to Lux and Ice, or whatever he said, for, it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be, and that shit right there is like, that's kind of crazy, because real talk, if it wasn't for me, he wouldn't be a battle rapper. Nobody would know Surf. Because I made the call to Norbs and got him that ill battle. You understand what I'm saying? And Norbs on the phone, he'll tell you, I made the call. It's not me trying to downplay Surf. This is real shit. I mean, at the time, remember, Lions Den was out. I was the top nigga. Niggas ain't know who Surf was. This is way back when me, Arsenal, Ice, Lux was the top niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Clips, like, URL wasn't even, URL just start popping. So it's just real shit. I made the call to Norb to get, because I heard Surf, and I was in Jersey about 3 times, and every time I heard Surf, he had some shit. I said, I did this kid is I, and that's when I made the call. But I just feel like sometimes you got to pay homage. Don't try to, because you feel how you feel. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you feel about me, but I'm just a real nigga. It is what it is. If it was the other way around, I would have been on every interview I could saying, you know what I'm saying, thanks to Surf, I got my shot, but, I'll kill him now. Like, I'll say that, if anything, but just pay homage when it's due. Don't go in there and say something about some other niggas that really had nothing to do on it when you talking about Lux, and Lux just came up there and co-signed you on camera with me. I made the call before that, you know what I'm saying? So that's all it really was, you know what I'm saying, was over. Then, you know what I'm saying, what took it somewhere else was the whole shooter thing, and if nigga know me, niggas know I don't play like that. Surf know me, you know what I'm saying? Surf know what I'm capable of, just like I know what he capable of. So for him to say that, I just took it as disrespect. Like, don't play with me like that. You could do that to another nigga, just don't do it to me. But as far as anything, me and Surf don't got no beef. You know what I'm saying? Right after that we spoke like men, and that was it. Me and him don't got no beef. All that shit ain't about nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that's it.
All right, man. Good looking up. We're going to wrap it up right now, son. It's about to be the end of the show. Goodz, you got anything to shout out?
Shout out to Jesse Mother. I'll be over there in a minute. Shout out to Cliff Mother, because I'll be over there after I finish with Jesse Mother.
Woo! Have you ever had both of them together?
No, you fucking that up. I'm trying to get that right now. I'm trying to ease that in. My birthday's September 21st. So that's what I'm trying to make pop on September 21st. I'm telling all of them my birthday on September 21st. All the ladies listening, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm thinking about doing something I don't really know yet. When I get it together, I'm going to put it on Twitter, and if y'all want to attend, holla at me, and y'all be my special guest. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to my daughter, Little Goodies. Her birthday is September 23rd, so I really don't have a birthday no more. So, you know what I'm saying? Follow me on Instagram, Goodz the Animal. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on Twitter, The Real Goodz. Facebook, Half a Gallon Goodz. And that's about it.
Yo, no, your birthday's this week, right?
What happened?
I said your birthday's this week.
Yeah, this Sunday. Your mother's giving me a lap dance.
Yo,
well, before that comment, I was going to say happy birthday, but...
All right, yo, Cycle, take us out of here, man.
All right, URL Battle Rap Arena. Check us out Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks again to Goodz for coming on. We out.